Okay, I just want to apologise for my last race day video. I know it was a bit of a disaster. It was unfortunate I left my GoPro home and I couldn't do any in-car footage, so it was a little bit of a boring video really. But next time, I'm going to go out again next month and I'll definitely make sure I have my GoPro with me that time. I'll put it in the car the night before if I have to. Okay, so as far as today goes, it's Monday. Yesterday I fiddled around with my cx500 a bit. I managed to get the carbies back in and did away with all the vacuum leaks. Battery's a bit flat right now, otherwise I'd start it. It starts easier. But I twisted the throttle twice when I went to start it and the throttle cable snapped. Talk about frustrating. I was so looking forward to going for a ride yesterday. It was beautiful weather like today and I could have gone for a ride, but no. Now I've got to wait another couple of weeks for a throttle cable. Oh well, what do you do? Wasn't meant to be, I guess. 6:20. I've decided by next race meet in a month, I will most definitely open the exhaust up. I was going to think about making some headers for it, but don't think it's worth it on the J15. I mean, the original standard headers look like they're almost extractors anyway. And these heads are like a 3-port head. Well, they've got 3 ports for the outlets. So I'd have to make like a three runner extractor system. I don't think it's worth it. These runners on the original manifold look okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to rip the manifold off, not today, because I'm going to work on the 240Z today. And I'm going to get it started with probably maybe a 2-inch exhaust system off the base of this header system. And I'll run it out the side here somewhere. So yeah, that'll be my goal before next race meeting, and I'll see if I can get a bit more timing out of it too, because I've got it maxed out at 7. I can't twist the distributor any more than what it is, and it's maxed out at 7 degrees advanced, so I wouldn't mind trying to bump it up to 10, see if I can get a little bit more power out of it. I mean, at the end of the day, the 620 in Australia, we get shafted with everything. I mean, America and Japan, they get L series, but no, we get a J15, which was designed for a forklift. So I'm racing with a forklift motor. Can't expect too much from it, really. I was thinking, I've got a couple of spare L28 and L26 blocks, actually a L24 block. I might end up putting an L24 or an L28 in it yet, so I've got the L16 there that's supposed to be okay. Maybe I'll start with that, but yeah, we'll get there. We'll get this down, get the times down. I'd like to get it into the 30s, but we'll see how we go. Alright, today on the 240Z, I'm making this valance panel that goes across the front here. So that entails I've got to put the headlight buckets on and the indicator housings, and yeah, we'll get this valance panel made. I've already started making it. We'll go down the shed in just a second and we'll go see what I'm up to with that. Alright guys, I'll get into it right now. So this is where I'm at with the making of the valance panel. Got to trim this edge up, it's too wide, so get the verniers out and measure it off of the original valance panel over here, off of the customer 240Z. That's what I've copied it off of. I've got my paper stencil here that I use to draw it up. I've got to fold up these sides once I've folded these sides up, I'll put the rest of the headlight buckets and stuff on the 240Z so I can bolt it up to these, and then I'll make these brackets here up and so I can get them in the right spot on the car. So that's where I'm at with that. So yeah, I'm just going to tidy it up a little bit and then we'll get it up and we'll start bolting it on the car. Well, there we go. It looks kind of convincing. Haven't drilled the holes for the ends yet, but I've got to get it in the right spot first. If nothing else, I could turn it into a rear wing for the 620 for the racetrack. I think it'll fit fine. Alright, we got some charge in the old 620, well 620, cx500 now. Well, there should be anyway, it's been on for a few hours. So we'll see how easy it starts now. Where are we? There's no accelerator obviously because it's disconnected. So idling pretty smooth for being cold. Reach under here to get the accelerator if I can. Other side. Hang on. Hang on. That muffler sounds horrible. That's going to have to go. Anyway, I've got to get the bike out of the way so I can put this 240Z together. There we go, guys. I haven't made the brackets yet. I've got to get the welder up here and put some brackets in, but it's kind of there. I've got to, this part here, it sort of curves up when it should be curving out. So I've got to shrink it along here a bit to curve it out again. But it bolts in and relatively close enough to the right shape. It's going to have a chin spoiler on it anyway, so you're not going to be seeing it, but that's better than nothing. Yeah. Okay, probably a short video again. It's probably not going to come out tonight. I might edit it during the week because it can be stuffed. Yeah, alright guys, I'll catch you next week and hopefully we'll get a lot more done.